Bro, I hope you enjoy the video.
No, I haven't started.
No, but I hope you enjoy the video.
Okay, thank you.
No, but it's good language or no?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. We got Dev.
I can do this, bro. This is really funny, bro.
We got Dev. How you going, bro?
I'm really good.
Do you want to say
I hope
anything?
you enjoy really the video, you know.
Thank you.
Espero que le guste el video.
Sí.
About the game, you know.
Dev is Spanish. Where are you from?
Gran Canaria.
Gran Canaria. So where I stayed was in Barcelona. How far away is that from there?
It's
Far?
Yeah, it's far.
Right, and we also got Jay, what up?
Hey.
And yeah, that's it, other people don't want to be seen. So we're heading off to the match against Brentford. Still no idea whether we're versing the under-23s or whether it's a development squad. I'm sure when we get there we'll find out. Either way, we're looking forward to it. Are you keen to play, man?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I am too. We're all ready. Hopefully we can get a win. Dev, you're gonna lose, bro. Oh, you missed it! Again! Oh my 3-0, you're done, you're out.
Hi YouTube.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way, Pedro!
The famous. This is my guy. We're friends. We're good friends. No.
Oh! Get out of the way, man!
Oh my god.
Bro, make sure you post this. Black.
Black is mixed with man. I'm mixed with them. We probably fast, man.
What am I doing?
Nice to meet you,
This man. Oh!
Come on, guys! Sheldon, you did nothing, man. He's losing here, he's losing here.
I'm so good.
I'm so sorry, even though it has nothing to do with me. I have none of the game footage as of right now. So I'm hoping I can put it in maybe tomorrow's video. We'll have to wait and see. I'm having some troubles with the internet at this house, but I feel like I should tell you what happened. So I started the match as a centre defensive midfielder. We had the kickoff. The kickoff went back to the attacking midfielder. The attacking midfielder passed it back to the centre back. Centre back passed it through to the left back. The left back took a touch, played it into me. I turned, let the ball run across my body. I did a very good switch over to our right winger. He got in behind and he was in a 1v1 opportunity. He decided to take the ball back and I was on the edge of the box ready for a cutback. I had a poor first touch and as I went to run for the ball, I've slipped in the ground and I've completely torn my calf. I have no idea how bad it is. This is a couple of days after. So I basically played about 30 to 40 seconds of the match and then I had to come off. I couldn't continue. I literally could not walk. So we'll find out how bad it is over the next couple of days. Fingers crossed it's nothing too bad, but please understand it's out of my control whether I have the footage or not. They filmed the game, so I was like, okay, I'll try and get it when I can. So let's hope for tomorrow. We'll see though, depends on the vlog, depends on the internet at this house. When I get it, I'll just show you the full 40 seconds, but it's sad, man. Here's my reaction straight after. I stepped out and slipped, and in here, I felt like this disconnected. Like I felt like this went out, like just ripped. I can't walk. I have to, if I walk, I have to walk like this. I can't. To there and then Rex. I can't put any pressure on my toes. What's the physio? Said that it's a grade 1 tear probably, but it feels like I can't walk that. Oh my god. You should have just left me.
Go hospital.
Yeah, I think you did go with me. Actually, like, I can't. I'd one good one. I want to speak to you guys about the game, but I officially have a new place right now. I can barely walk and the room is very messy because I've been trying to find an iPhone charger which I can't find, but this is what we got. So as you can see, I'm looking after my calf, or trying to. We got here, we got my room, that's my bed, we got the computer, desk, everything is pretty big. So that's my room, man, but I can't walk. Literally, this is how I have to walk. It is so messed up, man. I cannot put any pressure through my toes. I have a constant pain that is just aching, and then every so often I get another pain which feels like people are stabbing needles into my calf. And it's this part right here. So what actually felt like happened is that this is the tendon and it felt like it just ripped off from there. I'm not sure if you guys actually saw the footage of it happening. I'm trying to get my hands on that right now. We started off with the ball from the kickoff. We played it back to the attacking midfielder to centre back switched it to the left fullback, where I checked in, I received the ball, did a very nice turn, and then did a big switch over to our right winger, got him into space, got him in a 1v1 opportunity. He then tried to take him on, it didn't work out, so then I called for the cutback in good space. I took my touch a bit too far forward, and when I went to accelerate to recover the ball, that's when I felt the tear. And that was maybe 30 seconds into the game, and after I did, I went to jog it off. I couldn't even take a step. I was in so much pain. And the weird thing is, that was the best day that I've ever felt. Yesterday, I had a very poor session. It was in a tight area, it didn't feel good. Stepping off my calf just didn't feel good at all. And then today I wake up, I felt really good. Like, it didn't hurt at all, only a little bit. And then I did the warm-up. I did the warm-up very well, did the sprinting, everything, man. Change of direction. I was warmed up, ready to go. 30 seconds in, bang. So I don't know, man, it could have been the pitch because I slipped. So when I actually went to accelerate, my studs went into the ground and I slipped away. People that were even wearing metal studs on that pitch slid around. It was just a very poor pitch. So I don't know, there's 3 grades to a calf strain. I'm just looking online. The first one says it could be 1 or 2 weeks for a recovery. The second one says, again, several weeks. And then the grade 3 is a severe strain, completely tearing or rupturing of the calf muscle fibers. And for that one, it could take several months. You may not be 100% after. Surgery may be required. And man, if I'm being honest, I feel like it's a grade 3. I can't walk, I can't put any pressure on it. I always have an aching pain. I felt the tear. It wasn't just a slight tear. I felt something like rip. Oh, man, I don't even want to think about it. And I've never torn a muscle in my life, like not that bad ever. So I don't know, man. The plan is to go to the physio tomorrow. I'm going to get that checked out. I'll most likely be getting an MRI to take a further look at it, unless the physio really advises me not to. But man, I also had some really exciting news for you guys tomorrow, which I'll share with you then. I had an amazing opportunity which is now taken away. I can't do it. I physically cannot run. So that was a trial for a team. I'm not going to say the trial in tomorrow's video, but I tell you what, it was pretty high up the leagues. So it's disappointing, man, but this is the journey. Things like this can happen. And this is the time where I needed to be 100%. There's 3 months left in the season. People aren't going to be looking for players too much longer. I don't know, man. I don't know. This just isn't getting any better the more I look at it. I'm on a website now and I'm looking at the different grades, and I really fit into a grade 3. A severe tear of the muscle fibers, sometimes a complete muscle tear. A popping sound may be heard or felt when the injury occurs. That's exactly what I told you guys. Literally, it felt like there was a socket and the socket just got pulled out, and it felt like a pop. But it goes on to say, this is the only thing going in my way, that bruising is apparent and sometimes a dent in the muscle is visible. And if we take another look there, I don't see any noticeable bruising. So man, I'm just really worried. I think 100% it's at least a grade 2, but it could be a grade 3, and if it's a grade 3 then it means there's a chance I'll have to get surgery, so we'll find out more tomorrow. I'll be booking the physio appointment tomorrow morning. I may need to get an MRI, and the reason I really want to rush into the MRI, I was on the phone with Dad before, and when I had a previous injury with my ankle, we spent 3 weeks not knowing what the actual injury was. Everybody thought it was just bone bruising. Every physio we spoke to, until we went and actually got an MRI, and then they said it was a Liz Frank injury, had to get surgery. I was out for 8 months, and that 3 weeks is a lot of time. I need to get it diagnosed now because it's very important. But yeah man, it's literally just about finding the benefits of being injured. I say this to you guys all the time, when you're injured you need to focus on what you can do, but you also need to find the benefits of being injured. And the reason for finding the benefits is so that you don't dwell on the injury and think that your life is ruined, because it's not. You can really turn it into a benefit and make sure that you get the most out of the time being injured. I know it's difficult, but I'm going to take you guys through that process. So it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. But anyway, Team Tweedy, I'm signing out on a sad note. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, join the journey, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.
Listen.